Hey, what is up? We are live. We are running a little behind. We didn't get a poll question in there, but you know what? That's all good. We are here. We are going to have a good time. I spent the entire day messing with some clips. One, like three of you have seen some clips. I will reveal all of them on Sunday, or a few of them at least. I'll be putting them out. But anyway, that will come. If I like everybody who's seen them, I believe have really liked them. I think they're really good. I'm pretty excited to show them to you, but you guys will have to wait. But for right now, you'll get to see the first video I ever made right here, my intro.
Hey, we're grinding through the torment. High volume, no management. Taming souls in descent. Grinding drafts through the abyss, no rest in our veins. Feel striking like lightning, flooding endless pains from late season voids. He's dropping all the flames. Bestball Degens unite, shattering the chains. Old school RB stacking fury, derailing trendy trains. Who is commanding the storm etched in our brains? Who? Hey, thunder in the names, claiming all the kills. Flames, names, games. Degen wrath of fuse, stone age torment remains. Bestball eternal, in remains infernal domain. Pterodactyl pigs screaming, Cayman chaos reigns. Fossil fury fuels the fire, drafted through the veins.
Hey, we are back, and we're gonna jump right in. We're gonna go ahead and do a big board. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and set the timestamp on this. We're going to. It'll be a 15-second countdown here in just a second. And all right, we will be going in 15. So
Bestball degenerates, we never leave the rhyme. Fury, endless, X, relentless, fantasy, reigns. Who waits? Immortal.
we are waiting on 6 for anybody who wants to jump in. There is no rush. Only the absolute degens are now here. We also have some channel news. I will go back over it later. And but that is Jamie there, who's in the chat. Jamie will be coming on Sunday. Jamie and I have partnered. He's making music. I'm making videos. I feel like it's going to be a good partnership. He is awesome with the music, and I feel like I'm doing okay being a beginner on the videos. Like the intro, like I'm doing an intro for Jamie right now for their show, and it's very bare bones right now, but it's fire, like real fire. He was pretty happy with the few little things that I have in there. But we are waiting on one. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Uh, but yeah, I'm ready to put out my. Oh, that's awesome. Uh, I'm ready to show the Omar Cooper Jr. video. I just showed. Oh, I'm at PPR Tyler's stream. So he is streaming right now as well. If you are not subbed to PPR's Tyler, and I'm positive you guys are, go ahead. I'm probably gonna do just one draft tonight. Like if we get to crazy, like if I get to 30 likes, I'll do a second one. But I generally stream in the afternoon. I wanted to get a stream in today, so I was spending time with family today. So I just jumped on later. I'm kind of taking over some other people's time. I'll just do one unless we get to 30 likes. If we don't get to 30, I'm going to go ahead and log off, let PPR Tyler and BBG, who's doing their thing later, and also let me allow myself to get more work done on the clips, because I've clipped now stuff for, it's like nine more rookies I've clipped for. I have all the files ready, just waiting on the music, and then it'll be an hour and a half or so per to set them all up, most likely, and to figure out some other little things on what I want to do. But things should be good. So we got Peanut Punch at the 101. Little Miss Brady at the 103. That's how I figured as PPR Tyler chat or stream. We got PPR Tyler at the 7, and I am at the 112. What's up, Chiato? How we doing? You got like 20 in the works? All good, man. Like, I'm not going to use, like, no offense, but I'm not going to use every song you have, right? Like, that's the beauty. Like, you're a degen, I'm a degen. It's going to be good. But yeah, I'm pretty like I'm pretty excited for the Omar Cooper video. I think I nailed it. Like, I'm really excited about it. And man, I'm on at 9. I like Amon this year a lot. I clicked the wrong button. All right, so I've only got one Neighbors or McBride team. The news on Neighbors is a little worse than we were expecting at this point. I haven't taken Genty yet. Let's go Genty Jefferson. We'll do something a little different. I haven't taken either one of these players yet. This will allow me, like, I mean, I pretty much haven't been on this side of the board very much. So most of these combinations are going to be completely different. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we have Genty, we have Jefferson. The Jefferson stuff, just like last, like I wasn't worried about it last year. This year, I am worried about it, to be honest with you. So, that's what I got. Let me, yeah. So, anyway, I'm gonna put some background music on. I might actually add most of the songs that Jamie's making to my. Sorry about that, having that too loud. But I'm probably going to add a lot of that music to my StreamYard queue and then make a playlist of a lot of it. It'll have a bunch of different stylings of music. So, like, I'm really so. But yeah, I look forward to having Jamie on Sunday. It's going to be a good time. We'll be able to discuss, like, probably going to do a little bit of a discussion about some things, not about a draft. And assuming, and Jamie doesn't know this yet, but assuming we are able to, like, get it filled, I'm planning on doing a war room with him. I haven't done a war room yet. I like the war room. A little bit of a smaller, like a little bit higher dollar, not the bigger board, but a little bit higher dollar for the guy who's been helping me out, basically. And then we'll probably do a big board on top of it, assuming he has the time to do that. Hey, it's all good, man. I like what I mean by like, I feel like, I kind of feel like we might. Like, I'm going to kind of profile it. Like, we'll definitely do a draft, maybe two. But I would like to, like, talk a little bit about the videos that I'm making, right? Like, because you're the other part of it. Just kind of, like, show a couple of them. Maybe show one or two, and then do a draft, and then show one or two more, something like that. Because if I have a bunch of music, I'm probably going to have a couple of them done by then. So there is that. All right, so we got Justin Jefferson and we have Ashton Genty. Nothing crazy has happened yet. Jeremiah Love at 18. I'm gonna have to pull him up at some point. I think Gibbs, Love, and Henry is awesome. Like, I think that's where Love should go, is somewhere back there, for sure. Like, right here, I'm pretty scared of ETN. I really don't think that he ends up there. I really don't. We're just going to take my top two guys. We're going to take Ladd McConkey, and we're going to take Devontae Adams. We're going to go solo running back. The running backs that come back aren't great, But I do like because Swift will be gone by then most likely, and I might just push running back here and go with a hero RB on this team. Not usually the strongest build, but like I'm gonna semi fade ETN at this cost. I don't think very many situations that he can land in if he doesn't go to Jacksonville. I don't think there's very many situations that are positive for him. Like, yes, obviously Kansas City or Dallas or all that stuff. But I think that the Liam Cohen offense is elite, right? Like Kansas City, we don't know if that offense is elite right now. Like there's so many question marks. We don't know about Mahomes. We don't know about we don't know if Bieniemy is going to be back and good with the new people. We don't know all this other kind of thing, all kinds of other things with them. Like, is Kelsey going to be back? Are they going to draft some? Like all that stuff, right? And the drafting thing is also true with Dallas. But like Dallas is just a good spot because they're also a good offense. But if they don't, like, Jacksonville's going to be a good offense, right? And we know ETN kind of works in that offense. So if he's not back there, considering that he'd failed a little bit to some extent for the 2 years previous under a different coach, it does make me a little leery on him going anywhere else. If he's in, like, if he gets signed by Jacksonville, I move him up into the middle of this round. I just kind of worry about it. Did you see Tyson Lemon going in these drafts in Dynasty? That's basically where they're going in these drafts. Is round 4 to 5. What's up, Boogie? What up, Lutz? How we doing? And Lutz will be on the stream next Thursday. We will. I'm not sure if he'll be able to make it at the beginning of the stream, but if he's working that day, I'll just have to. I'll basically fill some time, and whenever he is ready, I'll be streaming for a while either way. So, but whenever he's ready, we will be good to go for sure. That'll be the Who's Crew Volume 2. Should be an awesome time. Yeah, so Swift does go. I think that, like, I have an invisible tier break there. And I actually have him ahead of Harvey and Henderson, so there is that. So right here, the question is, do I want Justin Herbert? I mean, I want Drake May at this point. Like, this is where Drake May should go. And Christian Watson, absolutely, like, this would be crazy. Yeah, we get, like, I'm sure some of you have seen Jamie before, but yeah, Jamie will be on Sunday. Should be an awesome time. Like, I have Christian Watson rated so much further ahead of this that I will take him, even though I'll be even thinner at running back. I don't have any Javonte or Ramondre, and I'd be fine with either one of them. All right, so question is, do we just go ahead and take Herbert here? I think we just go ahead and take Herbert, right? Like, I'm a big believer in that offense. We're definitely, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to actually, we want Ramondre. I'm going to go ahead and take Justin Herbert. Actually, we're just going to go ahead and do it. I'm just a believer in that offense. So there we go. All right. So good deal. I figure we would discuss that later, but I'm here. We were discussing it. Dobbs is a free agent. Yeah. Dobbs is a free agent, and I believe Dontavian Wicks is also a free agent. Let's look at that real quick. No, Wicks is not a free agent. Somebody was telling me, oh, it was Malik Heath. Malik Heath was the other free agent on the team. But Malik Heath is a restricted free agent. Yeah, the value of Watson right now is really good. Like, we're not positive that uh we're not positive that Matthew Golden's going to ascend. Like, he was just open all the time. I think that the timing between him and Love weren't great. That is something that could absolutely get right. But I kind of like getting Love on a team like this, like just pushing tight end here. If there are two running backs, take a couple running backs there, and then getting Love here, and then if Golden makes it back around, doing the double stack. I think that sounds a lot of fun. Christian Watson, usually in all the drafts I've been in, he's went on the right side of the board. I'm planning on doing ranking videos, or I'm planning on doing everything this year. Shadow. Right now, I'm going through all the rookies, and I'm clipping everything to make videos for all the rookies I think are draftable. And I've got like 4 rookie videos already done, and I've got like 5 more in the hopper, and those are hype videos. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make all the hype videos, and I'm going to put them all out as, number one, individual videos. I'm going to make them also as individual shorts, but then I'm going to upload all of them to my, I'm also going to upload all of them, and I'm going to do a stream to where I talk about like these 5, like I'll do another video where it's like these 5 rookies, right? The top 5 rookies, which will be like Jeremiah Love, Emmett Johnson, Jadarian Price, what's the other, the guy who's been falling like a rock. But like I'll group like the top 5 of each position together. So I mean, they have a free clipping thing here on the stream, on StreamYard. They have a free clipping thing. I just haven't got into messing with it. And I like Big Draft Energy has hooked me up with one of those too. What do you mean, has Singleton started to fall yet? Right, and like AI is going to be good, but I have a not to sound like conceited, but I feel like I have a knack for this. Like in the little bit of stuff I've done, like everybody seems to like what I've done, and I think that I've done a pretty good job with it so far. Oh, he broke his foot? I hadn't heard that. That's hilarious. Was that at the Senior Bowl? Absolutely. Like we needed. So do we want? I think I want Chuba over Tony Pollard here. Do I want Chuba? Or do I want Pollard? We're going to take Chuba instead of Pollard there. Like, so we are through 7 rounds, and the team is Justin Herbert, Genty Chuba, wide receivers Jefferson McConkey, Devontae Adams, Christian Watson, and Tucker Kraft. So we got a little Green Bay double stack here. We have a single stack with Ladd and Justin. Our top 4 wide receivers are just absolutely insane. Probably push wide receiver 5 for a long time. Yeah, who is the man? Of course, I love it. But like, I do think that using the AI clip stuff for my streams makes sense. There's a big difference between like making a video and like using clips from, like, I'm never going to listen to my own video. I know what I said. I might not remember what I said, but like I already know where I came from with what I'm saying, right? Like, So, and taking the time, like I respect people who take the time to listen to their own streams to do stuff. I rely on the community to tell me where I suck. Uh, so, uh, and I feel like everybody does a pretty good job of like, hey, this could be a little different. This could, and it's never out of hate. It's just, hey, I don't like this. Like, okay, well, let's look into it, and I'm willing to do that. But yeah, for like to clip things from my stream, I do think I for sure need to do the tools, the AI clipping tools. That is a fact. Like Al Boogie is right there. And like for actual videos, I don't think that the AI stuff, like maybe I could throw all of them in there and AI could build something real quick. But for me, like I'm trying to like I think timing's a big part of videos. And like there's little things that when I watch videos, I'm like, oh, they could do this. Not that it's bad, but and things like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the world doesn't want to see things the way that I think they should be. But I know I want to see things the way I think they should be. So we're gonna we're gonna do things the way I think they should be. So yeah, I'm liking this team though. If we can get Jordan Love back here, we're gonna feel really, really good about this. If we don't get Jordan Love back, Stafford did go. Tyler here might be looking at a quarterback. He did not. He went with Tyler Algier. Tyler Algier is an awesome pick. He's just an awesome pick. And then running back here. So I did my clips of Jonah Coleman. Like I have a video pretty much made for him right now. No music yet, but I have the things in line. I think I solidly put him last of the top group of running backs at this point. So that is something that I'm going to use going forward. We definitely going to take Love or Bo Nix, whichever. Like if they want to snipe Jordan Love, they can have Jordan Love, and I'll just take Bo. It's perfectly fine, dude. I clipped Jadarian Price earlier. That man is insane. Like he is awesome. Yeah, let's do the Green Bay triple stack. We have Jordan Love, we have Christian Watson, we have Jaden Reed, and we have Tucker Kraft here. Then we have Herbert with Ladd. Like this feels really fun. This is the kind of team that I don't need another quarterback. But since JJ McCarthy's going at 190, might as well throw him on there, right? There's a very low chance that JJ McCarthy doesn't see play. So, yeah. I mean, I don't think Singleton is a top 5 running back in this class from what I've seen. So, I haven't went all the way through his stuff yet. I have So to be fair, he's my second most exposed player, and I've talked about this on stream. Because the second he goes above round 14, I want 0. So while he's still going at like round 16, I'll take some shares. If he broke his foot now, I won't take any more for a while. I think him specifically, a broken foot's a really, really bad deal. And it depends on how it was broke, all that stuff. But if he gets to the NFL level, like when he gets to the NFL, I think he's going to use, he's going to be used in the receiving game to be successful. I think at first he's going to struggle in the running department. Maybe I'm wrong, but my feel is that he will struggle as a runner to start, which means he has to have good pass protection, which means that he's probably not going to get a lot of time at the first half of the season. So I do need to research and make sure that he is an okay pass. Like if he's a good pass blocker, then I will retract that. But I assume that he is I don't know. Like they always sent him out for routes, right? So I do worry about it. I worry about it a little bit. There's a scientific thing that proves the way people hear their own voice, and it's proven the way it bounces off your inner ear bone, which makes you cringe when you hear it. Well, like, whenever I hear my own voice, number one, you don't hear, like, when you talk, at least as a, I don't know what it's like for females, obviously, but like as a male, like when I talk, I feel the bass of me talking. And whenever I hear my voice, I don't hear it as much, and it bothers me. Like you hear, like you can feel the bass, and like you hear it a little more, or at least I do. So what do I want to do here? I mean, this is a pretty good spot for. We got Tucker. He went. I think we just have to take some running backs here. I have a whole bunch of Katron Allen right now. And to be honest, like, I didn't absolutely love his, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Because like whenever I talk out loud, I hear the bass. And whenever I hear it again elsewhere, I don't hear it with the bass in it. Right. So to me, it makes it sound weird. All right. So running back room might be shaky, but right now we have Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, Ashton Genty, Chuba Hubbard, Tyrone Tracy, Tajay Spears, wide receivers, Jefferson, Ladd, Adams, Watson, and Jaden Reed. And then we got Tucker Kraft. So we got a triple stack there. And then we have a possible week 17 divisional correlation thing going on with Jefferson as well. That's something that I hadn't talked out loud yet, but something that I talked about last year. I'd been doing it intuitively here and there, but I hadn't mentioned it audibly on stream. But yeah, it definitely looks like we're not going to get to the 30 likes. But I mostly just wanted to put a video out today, help with the algorithm, and then not steal everybody's spotlight and then pop off. Hey, it's all good, man. Whenever you're done with whatever, let me know, and we can jump in Discord. We can listen to them, all that stuff, and then I will. Because after this, I'm probably gonna go clip some more stuff for some videos later. But yeah, thank you for popping in. For sure, I appreciate it, and definitely look forward for Jamie to being on Sunday. I haven't talked to anybody yet, but I may reach out to some people and see if I can't get a guest on tomorrow. I'm going to try to have guests on quite a bit more over the next couple weeks. I wanted the first week to kind of be more me just kind of feeling things out. Getting back in the grind, in the habit. I know I've been streaming solo for a long time with the daily stuff, but Best Ball is a completely different feel, and it also has a different crowd. So yeah. So Tyler takes Kendrick Sadiq. He absolutely wouldn't have got Emmett Johnson back. He knows that. I like the running backs he's got. His running backs are awesome. I'm a little thin at running back. I mean, to be honest, if Mendoza makes it back, I take Mendoza. I don't have a Mendoza team yet, and I do have Ashton Genty. And a late round pick that I think is really good right now that I haven't got to yet is Jack Best. Like, I haven't got to very much Jack Best. I think Trey Tucker is a fine late pick as well. But yeah, like Vidal is a player. Like, getting Vidal and Mendoza here would be absolutely fire. You have a guy that reached out to you who does podcasts that's looking to expand. Nice. I have a lot of people who have reached out. We could talk about that later. Like I'm fine with whoever, but there is a list. There's kind of a little waiting list of people who've been wanting to, like, we have been wanting to do stuff, but we just kind of been waiting for best ball, for sure. All right, so I can do the Mendoza thing here, or okay, so he takes Aaron Jones, so I think I just take Vidal and Mendoza. We go ahead and stack up the quarterback and the running back in both situations. This is a team I haven't taken Mendoza yet. I think at 160, or is that 180? Yeah, one. No, that's 150. That's 157. At 157. Yeah, there we go. That's my bad. That looks better, don't it? That just looks better. That's my bad. I didn't have that front and center as much. But I hadn't been able to take him yet. Mostly, like, I haven't been on this side of the board, so I haven't got Genty, and I've been close enough to the front of the board that Bowers hasn't made it back to me yet. And the one or two times I've been in the middle of the board, I've been targeting the players I love in that area, which are, I love the price of Hampton and I love the price of Barkley, and I love the price of Neighbors right now. So those guys have been my targets the few drafts I've been in the middle of the board. Yeah, just Jamie, drop me his link in the Discord, or in Discord in the private chat, and that'll work out. Yeah, so how's everybody else doing? Like, everybody have a big weekend plan? What's going on with that? So, of players that are left, like, I am thin at running back, right? Like, Genty, Chuba, Tracy, Spears, Vidal doesn't feel great. But it could feel worse. I'm going to do something on this team I'm not positive about. Definitely going to take a couple of the shots later at tight end. I'm going to use this kind of as Tucker Kraft plus 2 super late guys. I've been doing a lot more of the, like, 2 middle guys, and then I don't worry if I get a third or not. I've taken a third a few times, but yeah. So let's see what Tyler has done here. He's got Burrow stacked up with Higgs. And he's got Cam Ward that he's going to backstack, it looks like. So I'm assuming that pick will be like Chimere DK or something. Like, I absolutely want Jonathan Brooks on this team. That's the thing I was saying I want to do. I don't know if I love it. Like, I think taking Brooks plus Hubbard is kind of pretty good. So we don't get it. This is a 7 running back team, though. So since we're going to go 7 running backs, we're going to go ahead and take a. We're going to go ahead and take 2 wide receivers here and be done at wide receiver. Like, we got 5 really awesome receivers, and now we're going to take 2 later receivers. Maybe we just take Barner. I think we just take Barner. Actually, we're going to take Ferg. Like, we already got the team bet on the Rams. So let's go ahead and take Ferg with Tucker. This team could absolutely, it'd be super good with with one of these late rookie wide receivers. So we're going to take Trey Tucker, and we're going to take Terrence Ferguson there. Been working 12 hours since we got snow in New York. Yeah, I'm sure that it's not. It makes your job a lot harder with a foot of snow on the ground. Like, I personally, I didn't even want to take the trash to the end of my driveway this time. I kind of like, nah, we're gonna wait till next week. We're just gonna wait till next week to put our trash out. That's what we're doing in my household. It's just absolutely. All right, so we got I'm liking this team though. Herbert, Jordan Love, Fernando Mendoza, running backs, Genty, Chuba, Tyrone Tracy, Spears, Vidal. Wide receivers, Jefferson, McConkey, Adams, the double stack of Reed and Watson, Trey Tucker, Tucker Craft, and T. Ferg. Like this is a running back room. Like it doesn't feel good, but it could absolutely work. Like if this was an 18-round format, I think I'm perfectly fine with those as my running back. I don't. It's not one I'm like I love this, but in an 18-round format, I think you absolutely want a sixth, if not a seventh. And I think that we got 4 more picks. One is definitely a tight end. One is definitely a running back. One is definitely a receiver. And I think we have an extra pick to play with there. Like taking Tucker Craft where we did, like we don't really need the extra tight, like the 4th tight end. We also spent decent capital at quarterback, so we definitely don't need the 4th quarterback. So it'll be between running back and wide receiver. And if the Packers aren't it, this team's probably dead, right? Like if Jordan Love's not good, like this team's probably dead because we have 3 pass catchers on that team. If the Packers are really good in the air, we're probably really, really live. And at least one of the wide receiver slots are taken up there. And then our first 3 of our first 4 round picks are wide receivers as well, who in general, you should say should hit the lineup, right? So because I have all that draft capital up there, I'm probably going to go with the 7th running back as a dart. Njoku goes, still one of the better picks on the board. And there are some, like, I think I want this guy here. I think I want Tonjes on this squad. I'm getting this feeling that like we're going to eventually find out negative news on George Kittle. And if we find out negative news on George Kittle, Tonjes becomes like probably a 14th round pick. Like he jumps up 4, 5, 6 rounds. Shitter. PPR Tyler's a believer. Look at it. As soon as he gets to the Pro Bowl, he's all in. All in as soon as he loves the Pro Bowl quarterbacks. This is also the kind of team I think you take a shot on like a Caleb Johnson here. I've not made the Caleb Johnson click. I understand it's a fine click this year. Assuming Aaron Rodgers isn't there. If Aaron Rodgers is there, it's a horrific pick. But we're just going to take Omar Cooper Jr. He's my wide receiver 6 in this class. Absolutely. Like, I'm also pretty fired up about him. But I really like Omar. The running backs down here, I do kind of prefer Brian Robinson to the rest of them. But this is you just kind of pick a couple guys range. Since I'm pushing a lot, like this could be a Jordan James team. I haven't taken him yet. It could be a Hemby team. This could be a George Halani team. I've taken Halani. I think he's underdrafted. It's definitely Brian Robinson if he's available. We'll throw him into the mix as well. I've got a whole bag of Najee already. And Mike Washington and Randall are also clicks. Like, these are the players that I'm kind of willing to take down here. Jamari Taylor, I don't think is going to get good enough draft capital. Same with Seth McGowan. Yeah, RFA means they're still on the team. Like basic, if you're a good enough player to be being drafted, all they have to do is say, "Hey, you're still here," and they get you for like, it's like league minimum or something. It's like an insanely low price. All San Francisco has to do is be like, "Hey, you're not one of the worst players on our team. You're staying." So, I'm basically 100%, like I'm 99.9% sure that Tonjes does stay on the Niners because they have all the say. Like the exclusive rights free agents are a little less likely, but they're generally likely. But the restricted free agents is like those are, I believe they're coming off their rookie contract and they were drafted late. So it's a fourth year up. I believe it's basically a fourth year option off of a late round rookie, kind of like, but it's basically free. Yeah, but I appreciate the shout. What is crazy? Drafting already? What's up, Bink? So we're definitely not going to hit the goal for another draft, but we are going to review my team afterwards, and then I'm going to put a link in the description. I made a highlight video. Some of you may have seen it, some of you may have not. If you have not seen it, it's my first attempt at a highlight video. I think it was okay. Leave a comment on it. Tell me what you think. It's for Michael Trigg. I probably should have made it as a short. I messed up. I didn't put tags on it, so I messed up there as well. But I think it's pretty good. I would appreciate if people would watch it and give me a shout. All right, so I mean, Emmanuel Wilson kind of makes sense for this team too. I haven't taken him yet. I think taking Emmanuel Wilson, kind of makes sense. Like I can't buy the I'm having a hard time buying the Jordan James, but this is a team I think I'm just going to do it. I'm going to bite the bullet. I don't like the pick. So we got a 3.773. I want to get to like 3 to 4% on him. If they don't draft somebody, it's a good pick, but it's most likely not a good pick, but so are most round 20 picks. If they don't draft somebody, it's a really good pick. I don't mess with college basketball. I don't really have a way to watch it, so I don't know. But yeah, we got a 3.773 here. We have Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, Fernanda Mendoza, running back, Genty, Chuba, Tyrone Tracy, Tajay Spears, Kamani Vidal, Emmanuel Wilson, Jordan James. Wide receivers, Jefferson, Ladd, Adams, Watson and Reed, Trey Tucker, Omar Cooper Jr. We have the triple stack here with Tucker Kraft, Ferguson, and Jake Tonjes. We have the double with Mendoza, Trey Tucker, and Genty. And then we have Justin Herbert, Ladd, and Vidal. I think this is a really, really well-built team for sure. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, if I knew anything about it, I'd be super willing in that. But for next week, I have the Seahawks by 7. That's where I'm at. But we were just doing a short stream today, Bink. Sorry about that. I'm gonna post a video. Like, I'm gonna hit the outro. I'm gonna post a video. I will be back on tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. Probably my normal time at 4 p.m. But we will see. I'm going to try to line up a guest. If you could do me a favor and watch the video after this outro, that would be amazing. I'll see everybody later. Have a great night. Peace.
We're grinding through the torment. High volume, no management. Taming souls indecent. Grinding drafts through the abyss, no rest in our veins. Feel striking like lightning, flooding endless pains from late season voids. He's dropping all the flames. Bestball Degens unite, shattering the chains. Old school RB stacking fury, derailing trendy trains. Who must command in the storm etched in our brains? Who? Hey, thunder in the names.